Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Pro Wrestling World Cup, round 1 of the qualifying rounds. In case you don't know what's going on, first of all, check out episode 1 from yesterday, but second of all, basically with the World Cup coming up in the middle of June, I'm going to be doing my own Pro Wrestling World Cup. And we're doing the qualifiers. There's going to be 4 qualifying rounds. This is the first round, which is the Gimmick eliminators, or the Gimmick battles, where basically people fight themselves to decide which version of themselves will go into qualifying. So it's sort of like pre-qualifying. And then the second round is going to be US state qualifiers. So, for example, I'm trying to think of a good example. Texas, you have the likes of Mark Henry and Steve Austin and people like that. There's quite a few, obviously, from Texas on the game. So they would all compete to represent Texas in the final qualifying round. Before the final qualifying round, we have the rest of world competition. So, for example, looking at our screen right now, an example that springs to mind is the Canadian qualifiers. You'd have the Chris Jerichos, the Bret Harts, Edge, Christian, that sort of thing. And then the final qualifying round is the USA qualifier, where each state's representative will compete with each other, and we will determine one man to represent the United States of America in the Pro Wrestling World Cup in June. But for now, we're trying to decide which Chris Jericho will represent being Chris Jericho in the next qualifying round. Wow, that World Cup trophy was just in his face, just completely in the way. Very good. So yeah, we've got current day Chris Jericho versus Chris Jericho 2000. For a bit of audience participation, I do like to ask you guys to let me know in the comments. On each matchup, there'll be 5 qualifying matchups today. But for each matchup, let me know which is your preferred version. So which is your favourite Chris Jericho? Do you like year 2000 Chris Jericho? Which I don't think they've actually particularly captured brilliantly. I don't know. This is the first time seeing this in game, this character model. I'm not mad on it. I'm not going to lie. I definitely think in terms of how it looks, I think modern day Chris Jericho is better on this game. But yeah, let me know. Do you prefer current day Chris Jericho? Or do you prefer year 2000, pretty much WWF debut Chris Jericho? Because he debuted late 99, didn't he? He's got those high waistband pants on though. Right, so here they go. Jericho versus Jericho. I have no commentators turned on, you may have noticed. So current Jericho backs 2000 Jericho into the corner. Will there be a cheap shot? No, a clean break. Chris Jericho won't clean break for anyone except himself. Ooh, backbreaker though. He's regretting it now. You shouldn't have taken a clean break. You should have taken the shortcut. Look at that brutal move to the stomp to the elbow. But now a jawbreaker. The modern day Chris Jericho does a Northern Light suplex to the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, but doesn't hold it. Oh, now he's going to return the favour. Oh, okay. This is getting nasty early. Chris Jericho trying to break his own arm. Get some weird sentences out of these matches, but that's part of the reason I'm enjoying doing them so far. So yeah, 5 qualifying matches today. I would tell you who it's all going to be, but I'll probably leave someone out, so you'll just have to wait and see. They clash into each other off the rope rebound, but now modern day Chris Jericho with a sit-down body slam, kind of like a Michinoku driver kind of deal. And he stays on top of old school Jericho, but he drops behind, and neck breaker. Very nice. Very good. Now what's he got in mind? Oh, big drop kick to the side of the head. Big shout out as well. I need to make sure I do this every episode because he definitely deserves it. To my arena creator. It's the same guy who makes all the arenas for EWA, which is the EFED that I participate in and have uploaded videos on in the past. His name's Scott, and he makes brilliant arenas. Like, he makes all of EWA's arenas. They're all great. And now he's made this specifically for me, and I really appreciate it. Oh, good dodge. Oh, okay, they're going a bit back and forth here. Look at this. To me, to you, we do have limited reversals on, even though you can't see them at the bottom of the screen. So at some point, someone will end up with a clean advantage. Oh, what's Jericho got in mind here? Okay, not often we see him do that. Bit of an homage to Eddie Guerrero. But speaking of Eddie Guerrero, in my Texas example, I know he was sort of like a Mexican gimmick, but he was always billed from El Paso, Texas, so he'd be representing the USA if he got through. But he'd have to get through the Texas qualifiers with some tough competition. And some of these qualifiers, these gimmick qualifiers, by the way, will affect which state and maybe even which country that certain wrestlers represent. So, I'm trying to think of a good example. Steve Austin's a good example, actually, because Stunning Steve Austin with the Hollywood Blondes was billed as being from Hollywood, California. And we're going with kayfabe location, not real birthplace, unless in the limited examples where we kind of need to go with the real birthplace. But I don't know how many examples of that there are, if any. But, yeah, I decided to go kayfabe because, it's pro wrestling, so stick with kayfabe. So that's an example, is when Stone Cold Steve Austin fights Stunning Steve Austin, if Stone Cold wins, he'll go into the Texas qualifier. If Stunning Steve Austin wins, he'll go into the California qualifier. So things like that can change. I do believe Jericho went through a phase of being announced as being, like, now residing in New York or something like that. Something along those lines. But for the most part of his entire career, he's Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So he's going to be Canada no matter which one wins. Gets the Walls of Jericho, by the way, while I'm waffling away. Oh, and he just breaks out of his own hold. He knows the way out. If anyone knows the way out of the Walls of Jericho, it's Chris Jericho. And he returns the favour. Look at this. Was he experienced enough back in 2000 to break the Walls of Jericho? He's trying to crawl. Oh, yes, look at that. Okay, so tit for tat. Walls of Jericho for Walls of Jericho. Now what we're going to see. Grabs him by the head. Where's he going to take him? Sticks him against the ropes. Wait, is he going for a suicide dive? I didn't even know Jericho would have one of these. You don't see him do suicide dives particularly often, not going to lie. Oh well. Apparently he's going for one here. Oh, but no dice. The fans loving that right hand. Oh, and now what? Another Walls of Jericho already. I think that might have been a rope break with him having to let go, like, pretty much straight away. Is he going for another one? No, he's going for a stomp. He's definitely above the belt. The referee was paying close attention there. Oh, now what? Going for a powerbomb? No, reversed by Jericho into a DDT. Showing some, come on, baby! Showing some great athleticism. And what did he go for there? I'm not entirely sure, but old school Jericho reversed it, but current day Jericho straight back on top with the reverse DDT. And the backbreaker to return the favour from earlier in the match. And he goes into the pin. One. No, just a one count. Okay, I didn't believe that was going to be the end of the match, but I thought it might get at least a near fall. What's he going to do next? What's your next plan of action, Mr. Jericho? He's going to go up to the middle rope. Oh, and drop the senton. If in doubt, just throw your entire body weight at them. Jericho thinks he's Austin, but then the fans remind him he's not, and he gives them some grief in true Jericho style. 2000, Jericho kicks him off. Now he's in control, and after a push with both feet, he's going for a pin. Yeah, not surprising he only got a one count. Surprised he got a whole one count there, to be honest. Misses the drop kick. And a bulldog from Jericho. Current day Jericho. It's the most awkward thing is thinking how to describe each person. 1, 2 count off the bulldog. Yeah, that's the most awkward bit of this commentary, really, is figuring out what to call them. You know, like short hair Jericho, current day Jericho. Tattooed Jericho. Nice. Still got it with the lion salt. Fans chanting, you still got it as he hits a picture perfect lion salt. Didn't go for the pin though. And may regret that as long hair Jericho. Nope. Short hair Jericho back in control again. He seems to have his number over the last sort of couple of minutes. He seems to be staying in control pretty consistently. Kick out just after the 2 count. I wouldn't even call it a near fall. Technically it was because I think any 2 count counts as a near fall. But that was like Pretty convincing kick out. Look at him. Mocking himself. Chilling in the corner. Oh, but a jawbreaker. He may have wasted too much time. Now what's old school Jericho going to do? Oh, nice backbreaker. Butterfly backbreaker, I guess you'd call that. But a jawbreaker of his own, and New Jericho is back in control. Now what's the plan? Powerbomb? Oh, very nice. And now back into another lion salt. Very good. Still doesn't go for the pin. What's he thinking here, I wonder? What's his overall plan? He sort of seemed to be stepping his game up a bit and then went for a rest hold, but old Jericho straight out of it and into the back suplex. And now, what's he got in mind? Oh, he's going for his own lion salt and he hits it. He goes for the pin. He's not messing about like New Jericho. Taking him for granted. New Jericho does kick out though. I do feel a little bit like short-haired Jericho's been taking his opponent for granted here a little bit and getting a bit cocky, not going for pins. Oh, nice counter. Was that a Walls of Jericho attempt? May well have been. Big DDT. Gut wrench followed by a DDT. And now what? A Northern Light suplex. Will he hold this one? He does. 1, 2. Doesn't put him away. Jericho not known for finishing matches with Northern Light suplexes, of course. Oh, he's going for the walls again. I'd have thought New School Jericho would go for the Code Breaker. That's like the one weapon he definitely has over the old Jericho. Because back in year 2000, Jericho definitely never used the Code Breaker. He's trying to crawl away. Jericho, let's go. Oh, okay. Maybe he does go for the Code Breaker. Yep, running Code Breaker, no less. Go for the pin. Okay. I was thinking then, does he just not want the win? Maybe he doesn't want to be bothered with the World Cup at his age. But he gets the win. He picks up the win. So he may have taken him for granted a little bit, but he still picks up the win, so it didn't turn out detrimental. He'll be happy with that, I'm sure. Okay, and he does look happy, doesn't he? So he goes on to the Canadian qualifier during qualifying round 2. And for now, let's just cut ahead to the next match. Yo, it's me. It's me. It's DDP. Yeah, spoiler alert. Look at this. 1992 DDP is something else. Oh my god. How do you never get over with this particular gimmick? Brilliant. Brilliant. It looks like if you went to an indie show that advertised Bret Hart and you were severely disappointed when this came out. And you know what, when I was a kid, I first got into wrestling through WCW in about like 1997, and I was a big DDP fan. So, you know, this isn't me like just bad-mouthing him just because, oh, you know, let's bury the guy. I quite like DDP. Just not this version. This version was before my time, and boy am I glad about that. So, yeah, you may have guessed who DDP might be facing. I mean, this upcoming match, it's not difficult after the first entrance to figure out who someone's facing, is it really? Look at him! Look at his little singlet! Just needs a really badly drawn skull on it, and he will be a tribute act to Bret Hart. Here we go. Here's the man. One of the men that kept me hooked on wrestling. I always credit Sting with it, but I was almost as big a DDP fan as I was a Sting fan when I started watching WCW as a little panda cub. Look at the difference in the character. Like, I get DDP was still a bit cheesy at times, but like, wow. Turned down the cheese, didn't he? He might have had the cheese turned up to 11 on his successful gimmick, this one. But man, it was turned up to like 111 on the 1992 version. Woo! Right, so. Bang. Let me know which is your favourite version of DDP. I never guess which one mine is. I never answered which was mine on the previous match. I think I prefer current Jericho because he's certainly interesting in Japan. His stuff with Kevin Owens was phenomenal. But, you know, the year 2000 Jericho and that sort of era, the Attitude Era in general, is not to be understated. Some of his stuff with The Rock and Stephanie McMahon and the Alliance story and all that stuff, Jericho was gold, like, back then. I think I'm going to give it to current day Jericho, though. Just about. Just about. Just about. Right, so DDP-wise, obviously, the newer of the two who just hit the atomic drop. Oh, so what do we call these? Do we call these Pants DDP and Leotard DDP? Or Tattooed DDP and not Tattooed DDP? Or Mullet DDP and, well, okay, yeah, that doesn't really distinguish between the two. Pink DDP? And slightly blue DDP? I don't know. There's lots of ways we can distinguish, as well as the actual obvious ones like the years and stuff. Going up top, I don't remember DDP being a big high flyer, to be honest, but hey ho, it works. Big flying clothesline. Shout out to Kane, who DDP worked with when he first came to WWE in the Alliance storyline. Started off stalking The Undertaker, and then obviously, because the Brothers of Destruction were a thing at that point, ended up working with Kane a bit by proxy. Nice swinging neck breaker by Cheesy DDP. Big elbows. Big elbows to the face. Basically hitting him on the nose there. Oh. I was going to say, is he going to do the backflip suplex spot? Because I definitely don't remember him doing that. But no, he does the original spot that probably preceded that, where people thought you'd be going for that move, and then you get flipped out of it, and then do a suplex. Okay, so Pink DDP, Bret Hart Tribute DDP. Briefly... Oh no, they're going back and forth now. I was going to say briefly got a move in, but straight back to my guy DDP taking charge. But no, old school DDP, older school DDP is back in charge. Isn't it mad that the newer version of DDP in this match, who hits the same move as he was hit with before, has got the diamond cutter symbol? I really don't think that's accurate. Maybe it was. Maybe he used to do that. I wouldn't know, really. And an atomic drop. Yeah, what was he about to say then? I can't remember. Wow. Just interrupted myself. Perks of commentating on your own is you never get interrupted by anyone. However, apparently, I still do. Kicks him off. Here we go. Before the diamond cutter symbol, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh well. Oh, he just tried to like break his neck because he was sitting up at the time when he went for that splash. Pinfall attempt, just a 1 count. Goes for the DDT. DDP with the DDT. But reverses. And then reversed back. Big right forearm. Followed by a short arm clothesline. Very nice. It looks like he's got a high top Converse on with his name written on the side. On his wrestling boots. What's 1992 DDP got in mind here? Lays him out and steps up and drops the knee. Drops the pinker of the two knees. Into the corner they go. Oh, and now 98 DDP fighting back. What's this? Going for a powerbomb. Spins round 180, drops the powerbomb, and then 92 DDP does another 180 on the floor. Like a turtle that just got powerbombed. Don't powerbomb your turtles, guys. This is a public service announcement. I don't want Peter getting on me, saying I'm encouraging people to powerbomb the turtles. Nice swishing leg sweep into the pin. DDP kicks out after 1. 98 DDP, I should say. Pink DDP. DD Pink. Yes. Elbows to the traps. That's going to sting. And now he's waiting for him to get up. Could this be a diamond cutter? It could have been. But he clearly knows his own playbook. Oh, he goes for the punch and gets swatted away. But still gets the first shot in. Lifts him up into a fireman's carry. Oh, and kind of like a reverse AA kind of thing. Ish. Big elbow drop to the inside of the knee. And now DD Pink is waiting for newer DDP to get up. Oh. Oh! Kind of like a slightly less spectacular Styles clash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Has he got him? Oh, I thought I'd call that an upset. I would call that an upset if DD Pink wins this. I would definitely call that an upset. Converse DDP up to the top. Big splash. Connects. Oh, he looks pleased with himself. No, he doesn't. He looks tired. Never mind. I thought he looked pleased with himself, but he just looks a little bit knackered, to be honest. Drags him over for the pin. Oh, look at that. Feet on the ropes. Referee, look up. Never mind. Gets out anyway. And, oh, that fires him up. He's like straight back up to his feet. Like, don't you try and cheat me out of a win, boy. Oh. 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 Right, left, right. And spinning clothesline. Beautiful. And then a stomp to the shin for good measure. What have you got in mind now, Paige? Oh, he kicks him in the knee. Good reversal. But then, current DDP hits the diamond cutter out of nowhere. Getting away from the ropes. Yeah, I thought he might. And there goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Good match. The right guy won. Let's be honest, this DDP was a lot more successful. Won the WCW World title, which I don't think he'd ever have won in his black and pink leotard. Let's face it, who in a black and pink onesie ever won? That's not a onesie, but you know what I mean. The one piece. Anyway, let's move on to the next match. Alright, third match of the episode. Definitely a WWE versus WCW type match. Here's Diesel. Big man, former WWF champion. Massive white elbow pad on. It looks like an injury target, but as far as I know, he just always used to wear it. But it's such like a big, kind of clumsy looking elbow pad. It's like, I mean, I don't know, did Diesel have some sort of permanent elbow issue with his right arm? I'm pretty sure Kevin Nash is wearing one as well. Was it just personal preference, or like, I don't know, maybe you guys know in the comment section down below. Obviously, we were going to end up with, ooh, nice pyro. Going to end up with Diesel versus Kevin Nash here. Let me know who your favourite is. Did you prefer him as Diesel, or did you prefer him once he was Kevin Nash? Big Daddy Cool, or Big Sexy? Show preference. Me, I grew up a WCW kid. I'm going to have to side with Nash. I'm going to have to side with him as his own real name. You know, playing himself as part of the NWO. Before the NWO got horribly diluted. Yeah, here he is. Too sweet. So, yeah, I'm siding with this guy. Former WWF and WCW champion, which is an accolade not a lot of people can lay claim to be honest. What, he's in with the likes of Hogan and Flair, both won both. I don't know, maybe someone can like compile me a bit of a list of the guys who won both bits ago. I don't mean after WWE bought WCW and like they gave The Rock the WCW title, and I don't include the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean the canon Bruno Sammartino WWE title sometime in that lineage, and the WCW title basically any time before it came to WWE. They're the two lineages. I mean, like the real WWE and WCW title. How many guys are there that have won both of those? Can't be that many. I can think of 3, but I'm sure there's more. I'm not claiming to be like an encyclopedia and that kind of thing. But like even guys like Jericho never won the WCW World title. So, you know, it is an exclusive club. Oh, Big Sexy. This one's going to be easy to call because we've got 2 different named wrestlers, Diesel and Nash. So that's beautiful. He drops the big side slam, which is what I was going to say before I realised I don't have to give everyone nicknames all the time. Now what? Are we going for the submission off the camel clutch? He seems to be. Certainly not interested in being there for long, is he? He's not paid by the hour. Clearly. But Diesel slips out, trips his legs, and takes control. Like I pointed out, by the way, Kevin Nash wearing a large elbow pad on his right arm as well. I wonder if it is some sort of nagging, incessant injury that he just wanted to protect and not aggravate. Diesel breaks out the full Nelson. And now picks Kevin Nash up by his face. And then punches him in the face. Well, no love lost between Diesel and Kevin Nash, clearly. Back suplex was very nice. And now punches him right in the side of the head. That had more on it than when Brock hit Braun. That was Horrible. Picks him up by the face and punches him again. Good grief. And then a backbreaker. Diesel taking it to Kevin Nash. He's like, I was world champion when I wasn't, Booker. Kevin Nash with the big knee lift. Going for the pin off the knee lift. Gets a 0 count. Diesel's having none of Nash's nonsense. None of Nash's nonsense. Say that 10 times in quick succession. Oh, big back elbow. Nash proving he doesn't need to book himself strong because he just is strong. Now picking Diesel up by his face. Going for an RKO. A diamond cutter maybe. In homage to the last match. But reversed. But gets the back body drop. And now... Oh, there's your receipt. And now he's just trying to pull his head off. He's going to punch him again? No, he's just going to try and pull his head off. Oh. Brutal. This match isn't going to be high-flying and fast-paced, but it is going to be hard-hitting. Smashes the apparently vulnerable elbow on the mat. He knows himself very well. He knows these strategies. And now hangs him out to dry. And now going for another pin. He's definitely not paid by the hour. Kicks out again, though, Diesel. Kevin Nash is just trying to put Diesel away. Quick time. By the way, it was the default option to have Scott Hall at ringside, but I figured, you know, I'm okay with interference, like, happening. Like it did at some point in episode 1. Spoilers for that later, if you're not careful. Oh my god! He just dropped him. Good grief. And then returns the favour, slamming the arm on the mat. What was I saying? Yeah, we've had interference in episode 1, and goodness knows if we'll get some in this episode as well. But I decided having managers on was definitely just a little bit too unfair. So no Scott Hall, unless he decides to show himself anyway. But the interference is pretty random, so I'd be surprised if Scott Hall happened to be the guy that came out. It'd be cool if Shawn Michaels and Scott Hall both decided to interject themselves. I'd mark out a bit for that. And I'd have to work out, I'd have to get my calculator out and figure out the probability of that happening. Because that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty damn cool. Right, anyway, back, speaking of cool, Big Daddy Cool, trying to pull Kevin Nash's head off. It's the one thing, you see a lot of one-upsmanship in these matches, because they basically have the same moveset, like, as each other, all the combatants. You see a lot of one-upmanship where it's like, ah, well, you've just done this, well, I can do it too. Looks like we're getting a jackknife. Oh! Very nice. Why are you not going for the pin? Diesel. Oh, there we go. Finally goes for it. Apparently Diesel is paid by the hour, and he was just about to tick over a pay bracket. But he gets the pin! Wow. Kind of dominating display by Diesel there. Kevin Nash got a bit of offense in, but never looked close to winning it. Big win for Diesel. Very nice. Well, nothing else to say about that. Let's move on to the next match, I guess. Okay, the 4th match. Not gonna lie, I am looking forward to this one. This is probably the most extreme difference between gimmicks. And yes, that's including Mick Foley. Here's Charles Wright's time. And here is the Godfather. A couple of his gimmicks actually missing from... Oh, he's brought the hose. Very nice. Look at that. I don't know if they'll accompany him to ringside or... They probably will, and then they'll just sort of pop and evaporate into the atmosphere, I'd guess. But yeah, Charles Wright got some gimmicks going on. Camel Mustafa's not on the game. The Goodfather's not on the game. Real shame, because he's a man of many gimmicks. But definitely the most popular of his gimmicks, I would say, would be the Godfather. So dancing his way down to the ring. I've actually seen both of these wrestlers live and in person in the UK at an indie. It was a Friday and it was a weekend show that was like 3 shows on a Friday night, a Saturday afternoon, and a Saturday night. And I got a ticket to the whole weekend and also the meet and greet. Charles Wright, really nice guy by the way. And yeah, on one, I can't remember which way around it was, but on one night he was Godfather, and then on the other night he was his opponent for tonight, because he's had so many gimmicks. I'm guessing most people have figured out who he is by the ones I've rattled off that it's not going to be. But just in case you've not, oh, he's got his mic bit. Wow, okay, so that was really quiet. I'm guessing because I've got the entrance music set quite low, and that must just be part of the music, I guess. But I wanted to try and listen to that and see how authentic it was to the Attitude Era, but I couldn't really hear it, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, oh, his demeanour's changed now. Look at this. So yeah, he was Papa Shango the other night. It was pretty cool to watch him wrestle us both. You know, they were fairly recent, so you know it was quick matches, shall we say? You know, and just mainly based on entertainment. By the way, fun thing I noticed during the loading screen, Papa Shango on this game doesn't have the tattoo in the middle of his chest of a skull wearing a top hat, which is what Papa Shango looks like. Godfather does. So I'm wondering if he got that tattoo, like got that tattoo extended with that connecting the two on his chest as like a bit of an homage, like yeah, shout out to me being used to be. Wow, how did you phrase that? Shout out to me having once been Papa Shango. Yeah, that's the only way I can think to word it. So yeah, that's something I noticed. There it is, right in the middle of the chest, but not there. Also, do you not think that Papa Shango looks really weird with a very defined face painted on and then a skinhead? So it's like, why do you have an outline to your face? It's so weird. Anyway, Godfather gets a back elbow for his troubles and then just gets thrown into the corner. Papa Shango not messing about. Look at, what's this? Is this voodoo magic? Yeah, just voodoo magic to turnbuckle pad off. Oh, okay. Punch for punch, but then Godfather grabs him by the ears, I guess. Yep, still going after the ears. New strategy for the Godfather. Target the ears. I'm pretty sure he just picked him up by the ears as well. 3 moves in a row. I've noticed Godfather looks a little bit like that boxer. I can't think of his name. Oh, what's his name? Someone will tell me in the comments. Don't forget to tell me in the comments, by the way, do you prefer Godfather or Papa Shango? I'd definitely be interested in these two gimmicks. I think it's an era thing. Like, I prefer Godfather because I remember Godfather. By the ears again. Papa Shango's before my time, but I reckon if people were like mainly into wrestling before the Attitude Era, they'd probably go with Papa Shango. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Big nerve hold. What's that boxer's name? David Hay. Well, he's not a car, he's an authentic, but the render of Godfather in this game looks a bit like David Hay, I think. Is it David Hay or Hayes? I'm gonna sound stupid here because I don't know a very famous person's name, but David Hay, I was right first time. Yeah, I'm just getting a picture up now. I'm getting a picture up on my phone of David Hay. Let's see if I can get like a nice headshot of him. Yeah, that looks a lot more like David Hay than it does the Godfather, to be honest. Wonder if he did the scan. That's crazy. That's crazy how much like him he looks. I don't think the hair helps, because he's got like the exact same haircut as David Hay's got on this picture I found of him. Wow. Anyway, back on track. Papa Shango trying some voodoo magic to pull Godfather's head off, but he's having none of that. Gut punch, head punch, and follows it up with a big slam. No, Shango reverses. Oh, the power. Wow. Okay, that was some strength and a running power slam. Very, very nice. And then, oh, just raking his boot down the forehead of Godfather. And now, raking at the eyes. Did Papa Shango know any voodoo? Did he just cheat a lot? Reverse DDT. Shout out to his black and white face-painted brethren Sting. Big scoop slam. Now Godfather reverses. Big smack to the back of the head. And a reversal from Papa Shango. Nice arm drag. Oh! Oh! Into the exposed turnbuckle. Rude. And then just punching away. At least he only slammed his head into it once. He could have done it on repeat. Godfather gets beeled all the way across the ring. And now Papa Shango drags him for some unexplained reason. What's he going for here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I think that was to the lower abdomen, but the referee is not so sure. He sold it more than the Godfather. Godfather is stumbling to his feet. What's Papa Shango got in mind here? Gut wrench up onto the shoulder. Oh, and a big shoulder breaker. Goes to the pin, but I can hear music. What's going on here? Who's picking a fight with Papa Shango? Whose music's that? I don't know whose music that is, but Godfather is on his feet. And he drops him with the pimp drop, the Death Valley driver. Referee, turn round. He spots the pin. I don't know whose music that was, but Papa Shango kicks out. I need to find out whose music that is. Definitely need to find out whose music that is. Who dares distract Papa Shango? Brave man. Going to the ears again, by the way, Godfather. Definitely got to think about attacking Papa Shango by the ears. Look at that! He's got the ears again. Always grabbing by the side of the head and pulling him up and bouncing him down by his ears. So, Papa Shango can't be appreciating that. Oh, and a big clothesline out the ring. That's how much he appreciates it. That's how much he appreciates it. Now Shango's just going to let Godfather get counted out. He feels he hit him hard enough to get the count-out victory here, by the looks of things. No, Godfather's stirring. We're only up to 3. I really don't think... Yeah, Papa Shango's realised Godfather's not... Oh! Rolls away! Oh, he was playing possum. Smooth roly-poly straight into a clothesline. But Papa Shango, with a fireman's carry. And then a stool stomp right on the nose. Godfather, though, not fazed by it. Double leg takedown and then an elbow to the face of Papa Shango. Charles Wright's holding nothing back against himself. Look at all these punches. Laying him in. We're up to 6 now. Godfather rolls Shango back in the ring. Now what's he got in mind? He wants him in the middle. Or near in the middle anyway. We're going for a pin. He feels like he punched him hard enough. He is David Haye after all, I guess. No, Papa Shango. Not selling the David Haye punches. Oh, big kick to the back though. Puts him into the turnbuckle. Oh, it's time for the whole train. Woo woo! Here we go. And he hits it. Very nice. Shango falls out the corner. Godfather looking pleased. No, Godfather's tired. He's gassed. He just ran 3/4 of the way across the ring. Don't blame him. Big stomp on the back of the head. Now what's he got planned? Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what he's got planned because Papa Shango sweeps the leg. And now with the nerve hold again. He's going really old school. These are probably the 2 we've seen so far with the most different moveset as well as the most different gimmicks. It's pretty fun to watch because it's not just one-upsmanship. Shango clearly doing some sort of voodoo ritual. Oh, Godfather kicks him off though. Wasting too much time was Papa Shango. But Godfather showing off to the crowd. Does he realise that Papa Shango's crawling around? He's noticed now. He's okay. I thought he was going to regret that taunt. Oh, big punch. Spins Papa Shango around 180 and then a big back suplex into the pin. Godfather wants to put him away. 2. No, he kicks out. He kicks out. No problem. No, Godfather giving him a taste of his own medicine. Here's a nerve hold. Right on the trapezius. Now Godfather is coaxing Papa Shango up to his feet. Oh, but he may have wasted too much time. Shango behind. And now what? Oh, Godfather, big reversal. Shango was going for like a side slam or a backbreaker or something. Gets a knee to the face for his troubles. And then slammed into the turnbuckle that he exposed. Pimping may not be easy, but getting slammed into a turnbuckle is even more difficult. Did Godfather always used to wrestle with his jacket on? That seems like an oversight. I feel like he should just wrestle in his like pants and his vest. Going for another whole train. There we go. Woo woo! And he hits it again. But he's tired. He's tired just like he was after the first whole train. A lot of running involved in that and waving your arms around. He gets the 2. Oh! I was thinking he might have put him away there. So what's your plan now, David Haye? What's your plan? Gonna let him get to his feet? What a great move. Oh, no, he's not. He kicks him down. Oh, it looks like he's letting him get up this time, though. This didn't pay off last time. Will it pay off this time? He's got him up. He's stumbling a little bit. No, he's got his feet. Oh, Shango at the last second, saving himself from a second pimp drop. That would have been all over, I'm pretty sure. Now, what's Shango going for? Oh, a big... Is that called a gourd buster? Or something like that? Something along those lines, I think. Shango picks him up. Big backbreaker. Showing a lot of power in that move. Now what has Shango got in mind? Clearly called down some help from the gods then with that taunt, but is he going to follow it up? What's this? Oh, a big headbutt. That wasn't very nice. Could have been lower though, so not too many complaints from Godfather, I'm sure. Kicks him in the gut. Oh, is he going for that big shoulder breaker again? Will this be enough a second time to put Godfather away? Oh, and he's down. Will this be it? Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Papa Shango wins. I'd probably put my money on Godfather if I'd have had to. Gun to my head. So, a little bit of a surprise. But then again, I don't know Papa Shango, so like, I'm biased. But big win for Papa Shango, and he will actually go on to represent Parts Unknown in the next stage of qualifying. Godfather would have represented the state of Nevada. So, yeah. Anyway, next match. Alright, time for our main event. And what a main event we have for you. It's that time. It is very much that time, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. So this is going to be the least varied gimmicks and movesets category. Straight following Godfather versus Papa Shango, who could not be more different. We're going to have John Cena in a blue shirt against John Cena and cap and armbands and what have you. Against John Cena in a white shirt, cap and armbands, I think. And John Cena in, I can't remember what, maybe orange. So this one's even got orange armbands and an orange peak on his hat, so it's not even that different. So, yeah. Certainly hasn't changed it up a whole lot in his years, has he? Ever since he stopped being the Doctor of Thugonomics, anyway. I'm not sure if one of the incarnations is actually the Doctor of easy for me to say. Doctor of Thugonomics. I don't think it is. I think all of these are post Doctor of Thugonomics Cena. Which makes it even more boring, really. Like, you know. Oh, that came from out of nowhere. That magic dog tag, didn't it? So we've got John Cena. That's whichever announcement it was used to call him Gian. Gian. It's like it's one syllable in John, mate. One syllable. I wonder if they've redone the face for like the younger Cenas, because he's looking a bit haggard there. Oh, what a shock! That music hit. Look at him. Oh, pulling them faces. That was a very quick clip of his face, wasn't it? Just like, face! And then gone. Sorry, headphone users. Halfway line. Here he is. This would be 2006 Cena then. So he's not got a white shirt. He's got white armbands. I was right about that. But he's got a black shirt and a camo hat. Very different. And he only does his salute with 3 fingers at that point. For whatever reason. And he likes that one fan. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same face as current day John Cena. He doesn't look any younger at all, considering this is 11 years before current John Cena on this, because current John Cena would have been based on 2017. But he's 11 years younger, and I'll be damned if he looks 11 days younger. So, everyone really excited for this. We have actually done this match once before, on episode 21 of the Let's Plat. But I was controlling one of the Cenas. I cannot for the life of me remember who I was controlling, who won, if it was me. Can't remember anything about it. Go check it out if you're interested. But this is going to be all computers. And also, it's at the World Cup qualifiers. It's a different match. I had to redo it. I couldn't just use the result from that match. You know, everyone knows you can have, you know, the same 2 guys have 2 matches and have a different outcome. Oh, this scene has taken his time. Here he is. Here he is. Hey, I got 2 out of 3 right. Ain't bad, as Meatloaf once said. Or many times said, actually. In his life, I'm sure. What was I going to come up with then? Oh, an example of a match that can happen more than once. This man, John Cena and The Rock. Rock won one year, Cena won the next. You know, like, So we had to redo the match because we could get a different outcome. They each deserve a chance to qualify, not just the one who previously holds a win. I was going to say, is that it already? That was a much shorter entrance. All of those words. Here we go. Look at me, I can run the ropes, I can wrestle. It's kind of why he introduced that into his entrance, I'm pretty sure. It's like, I can't be a bad wrestler if I can run the ropes. Did 06 Cena have dog tags? I didn't actually notice. Didn't notice. Where is 06 Cena, by the way? He seems to have run off somewhere. There's the ref. I've seen current Cena and 06 and the referee. Not seen 06 Cena. No idea where he went. Went and sat down, I guess, watching the entrance. Right, so there's current. There's 06. And there's 2010. I want to say. Or 11. I think it's 10. Okay, so 06 Cena making a beeline for current day Cena. Oh, he was going all out, but he got caught out by 10 Cena. Oh yeah, I've seen Cena do this loads. Just casually 2 squats. I don't think I've ever seen John Cena do anything, A, that arrogant, and B, like, that technically minded in the ring, as Bobby Lashley's proven recently. It's quite easy to mess that up if you're not doing it right. And Cena tends to keep it pretty simple, with the Luthez press and the punches to illustrate the point. And 06 Cena reaching for the ropes, but current Cena's having none of it. Picks him up. And slams him face first. 2010 Cena's loving this. He's like, I'm just going to stand here. Like, oh, reversal. Punch to the gut. Re-reverse though. Into the corner and a big clothesline. Oh, now here comes 10 Cena. Taking advantage of the distraction. Oh, doesn't get the move though. Gets a big kick to the gut. And a big suplex though while 06 Cena recovers on the outside. What's he got in mind now? Picks him up. Doesn't matter. Cena breaks the grip on his head and a big clothesline. Turns him over with a big stomp. Now he deadlifts him, gut wrench style. And showing off the power with a deadlift gut wrench suplex. But in comes 06 Cena with a bulldog. Current Cena having none of that though. He's like, I'm well aware of how overbooked I am, how overly strongly booked I am. That means I beat both of you. Punches 10 Cena into the corner and big shot on clothesline. It's nearly knocked his head off twice. In fact, Cena needs a breather. 10 Cena, that is. Big reverse suplex. Nice one, 06 Cena. That's a very nice move. Cena's trainers, 06 Cena's trainers make it look like he's sinking into the mat. Just a little note. There's something I've noticed there. Oh, he goes for the top rope, middle rope shoulder barge. But current Cena's too savvy, gets out the way. Oh, 06 Cena with a big rib shot. Now where's current Cena going? Into the corner. Big kick. Oh, big knee. In the corner, they're working together, but now that current Cena's out the equation, they turn on each other. Big hip toss. You're never pinning John Cena off a hip toss. Don't even think the referee's hand reached the mat then. That was a 0 count by my count. Oh, elbow on top of the head. Current Cena starting to stir on the outside. As we get a big backbreaker. No, side slam. Oh, and the kick to the back just misses. Now, the go behind. Punch to the back. Oh, but current Cena goes to the DDT, but 06 Cena is wise to his shenanigans. Punches him in the stomach a few times. Now, is he going for a powerbomb? Kind of, yeah. Sort of halfway between a powerbomb and a razor's edge. But he gets caught out with the first press from 2010 Cena. And he's going to roll out. 2010 Cena's going to take advantage of the handiwork done to current Cena by 06 Cena. Big elbow drop to the inside of the knee. Now what's he got in mind? Wait, has he got... Oh, he's got a 5-knuckle shuffle in mind. That's what he's doing. He bounces off the ropes. He comes in. Brushes off his shoulder. And he connects. 06 Cena is stirring outside the ring though. He's looking for an AA. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! The swerve! That's crazy. Oh no, he reverses! Okay, this is actually pretty good so far, this match. Oh! He gets his own AA! Very nice. Now he's on the other Cena. Oh, he went for the AA as well, but current day Cena Had him scouted, but he's reversed him. He rolls out. He rolls out. Go on, you AA'd that man. Pin him. He is doing. Oh my god. Is this it? Is 2010 Cena the best Cena? Smacks him in the crotch twice, but the referee only manages to do it twice. He's going for another AA. He hits it as well. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Current day Cena did not need to break it up. Oh, but gets an STO for the trouble of coming back into the ring. Okay. Oh, elbow drop. So 06 Cena's kicked out of 2 AAs so far. I mean, one with a bit of a delay, but still, kicked out of 2 AAs. Also the pin off the elbow drop. Gets a 1 count, understandably. Oh, the no-sell. Here we go. Super Cena-ing up, hulking up. Oh, but 2010 Cena's like, I'm the real Super Cena. You didn't see me losing near enough every pay-per-view match for a year. Didn't see none of that. Doesn't even get the 0 count before 06 Cena breaks up the pin. Now a back suplex. Yes, indeed. And now goes for the pin himself. Only gets the 1 count now. I was going to say, it wasn't that impactful a move that it required both of them to go for a pin. The kick in the back has impact from 06 Cena. It didn't from 2010 Cena, but... Oh, he goes for a big splash and regrets it. Current Cena's like, you know what? You hit hard there. Let's go for a pin. Why on earth? John Cena should know better than to try and pin John Cena. Like, I mean, this match is literally going to go on forever, guys, because, you know, Lawler kicks out at 2. Big Fez press. 2010 Cena's having a great time just watching. Oh, bad move. Bad move. Sit down, body slam. I think 2006 Cena thinks current Cena's rolled out the ring, but he's not. Surprises him. Oh, but he's prepared. He's doing well. I'm kind of rooting for 06 Cena here, to be honest. He seems to be doing pretty well here. Oh, is this the comeback? He gets the shoulder tackle. Gets another one. 2010 Cena's like, I see no reason to get involved. I'm going to taunt. Gets the slam, but doesn't go for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Instead goes after 2010 Cena. Lands the reverse DDT. Now what's he got in mind? Picks him up. Oh, the reversal on the suplex. Very nice. I think I am rooting for 2006 Cena here. Even though current day Cena is probably my favourite out of these 3. I'm rooting for 2006 just based on performance. Kicks out at 1. Oh, and then gets kicked for his trouble. Current day John Cena was just like, I'm just going to kick this guy while he's down, and then I'm going to try and win this match. I'm going to go back to attacking the guy who's actually on his feet. Right. 06 Cena stirring, going for the pin, I think. Crawling over to current day Cena. And 10 Cena saw it coming, jumped down so he didn't have to like break it up with a flying move. So that's far too risky for a John Cena match. Oh, wow. Almost did a backflip by accident on that suplex. 06 Cena's out the ring. And current Cena's in a pin. 1. No, just a 1. Come on. Come on, you need to hit at least an AA. At least. Probably a lot more. Hey, I just realised, all 3 of these guys probably have the double AA. That'd be really cool. I really doubt the AI has the intelligence to set that up. Oh, he just slapped him into an AA. Oh my god, what a way to end the match with a slap. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. I was going to say, rename the AA and call that slap the attitude adjustment. My god. Shoulder barge, takes him down. Yeah, I don't think the AI is sophisticated enough to set up a double finisher. Don't you dare get up into an AA, says 06 Cena. Here we go. I got the AA. Has he actually got it? He has actually got it. Does not go for the pin. He's trying to get away from the ropes. He doesn't see 2010 Cena stirring, though. 1. No, broken up with a punch to the crotch. Oh, he takes him down. Very nice. Tell you what, Chain Gang Cena is doing well. Goes for a pin off the kick to the knee. That well-known finisher that's put John Cena away many times. Yeah, I don't think the AI is sophisticated enough to do a double finisher out the corner. Like, you have to plan that in advance. It doesn't just happen by luck. I know the AI is supposedly more sophisticated in this game than any previous game, but still not that advanced. Big jumping sunset flip. From Cena. From Cena, like that's not too vague. Big reverse suplex. And I think he's dragging him to go for the pin. He is. I don't think you're going to pin him off a reverse suplex. 1, 2. Oh, he nearly did as well. That's what I would call a near fall, to clarify for anyone unsure before. Now the kick to the back works. And a big stomp. Oh, 16 is stirring. Big backdrop from current Cena. And a stomp for good measure. Going for a pin off a backdrop? No. No. Letting him roll out and going after 06 Cena. But, big reversal. Blocks the punch, gets his own. Picks him up. Sit down body slam. Now what you got in mind? Make it good before 2010 Cena gets up. Oh, we're going out. We're going joining him, are we? No, we're not. No, we're not. Because current Cena reverses. Big sunset flip. Come on, ref. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out good because 2010 Cena was not going to get there in time. Oh, big punch. 2010 Cena says, stop trying to win my match. Big back elbow, though. And about the 18th sit-down body slam in this match. Oh, John Cena with a much better looking Hurricane Rana than he can do in real life. I think that was a rope break, not a zero kick out. Big kick to the back. Yeah, John Cena, whenever he does the Hurricane Rana in real life, looks like he's broken his own neck. Which is probably why he doesn't do it much. All 3 Cenas are down. Look at this. He's going in for the pin. He's pushed him towards the ropes, though, by accident. Grab the rope, Cena. Oh, he kicked out. 06 Cena has kicked out of about 4 AAs? At least. I don't know. I've not really been keeping count. I know he kicked out of 2 before and then 1 just then. I feel like that's not the only one. Another AA, but he counters it. Elbows to the head. Oh my god, I'm really enjoying this match. This is probably the best match of the series so far. Not even joking. Goes for the pin on current Cena. 06 Cena still down and out. And he kicks out. It is just going to be an endless match. This is just going to be an endless match. Kicks out at 2, lol. The memes are coming back. Oh yeah, let's make John Cena tap out with a generic half a camel clutch. There are no crutches being used. Maybe you need a crutch. Pull a crutch across his face, that'll hurt. And use the camel clutch. Camel clutch. What am I on about? At all. Goes for the fisherman suplex, but gets a punch to the stomach for his troubles. And a big belly to back suplex. That's the words I'm looking for in the correct order. 06 Cena's back out. And going for another camel clutch. Maybe he spotted a weakness. Did 2010 Cena have a particularly bad neck? No. No, he didn't. He got out. He got out of it. Oh. And a sit-down powerbomb. Wow. Breaking out all the stops in this match. I mean, it's to qualify to represent... Well, it's to qualify to move on to the next round of qualifiers to represent the USA in the World Cup, so he should be pulling out all the stops. But this match is kind of crazy. Hey, less of that, says 2006 Cena. I got an AA for you, my friend. 2010 Cena is just watching on. Paying attention. Why is he having a stop? Oh, okay. He wasn't. He was psyching himself up. Oh, now what's this Cena doing? What is going on here? What? When has John Cena ever done this? Is how I know he's capable. That doesn't mean he should. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. 2K. Reminds me of like a creative superstar who's just got every OMG just because he can. Like, goes for the pin off the Cesaro swing. Cesaro won't be pleased. No, he kicks out. 06 Cena kicks out of everything. Except a spear through a table by an edge wearing a motorcycle helmet. That's what we need to finish this match. That's what we need to finish this match. Oh, big X Factor kind of move. And again, he's going for his new trademark submission. He's forgotten how to do the STF, but he's learned how to make a camel clutch look terrible instead. Like, he's done making the STF look bad. Now he's making the camel clutch look just as bad. Oh! Single arm Uranage. Goes for the pin. Current Cena says, not on my watch. Just gets there for the kick out. I'm not sure if that was a breakup or a kick out, but either way, it's not a 3 count. That's all that really matters. Going against the ropes. says, I'm going to hit you with a 619. It says, Joe 16 and says, no, you are not. Drop toe hold. He rolls out. So he gives 2010 Cena a kick to the back for good measure. This is a damn good match, guys. Wait, he's remembered how to do the STF. Yep, here it is. Will Cena tap out for the first time since, like, was it 2004 to Kurt Angle? Something like that. Will 2010 John Cena tap out. The most unbelievable tap out of all Cenas. No, he's not getting the pin off that. Because 06 Cena's there to break it up. It sounds like I'm saying 06, comma, Cena's there to break it up. Every time I say 06 Cena, it sounds like I'm saying 06. I do not say 06, guys. Just so you know. So don't assume that's what I'm saying. Oh, excuse me if I forget to edit that out. Whips him into the corner. Tries to grapple from too far away. I don't know how you denounce that in real life. Big tornado DDT from current day John Cena. Oh, but 06 Cena's not having any of that. Current Cena rolls out. 06 Cena misjudges how long his arms are once again. Why does John Cena not seem to know in any era how long his arms are? Oh, here's that big squatting German vertical suplex that John Cena's literally never done. Watch, someone will comment a link to a YouTube video of him doing it now. 1, 2. Oh my god! New finisher? I've been watching Bobby Lashley matches. As if he just pinned him with that! He kicked out about 100 AAs. Okay, so which Cena was that? That's 2010 Cena. Okay. Probably the strongest Cena, to be fair. Probably the best choice. Right, so. I would do my outro right now. But we have one more thing to take care of. That's right. Bonus match. And we're kicking things off. Whoa, what a name for a bonus match, right, guys? Samoa Joe coming out to the ring. And I'm not going to explain what's happening in this bonus match until it should become pretty clear. So I'm going to take the entrances one at a time. I'm not going to give too much away. But yeah, Samoa Joe, what a big name. And this is not a qualifier. Samoa Joe has already decided on his gimmick, and he's from Huntington Beach, California, so he'll be in the California qualifier, but that's part of round 2, so this is not a qualifier. We're not on to round 2 yet. We're still firmly entrenched in round 1. There'll be more round 1 matches tomorrow. But for now, a little bit of a bonus match for you guys. You guys. Oh yeah, you guys. Boom, boom. I love Samoa Joe's music so much. Getting spoilers from crowd signs if you guys paying attention there. Never mind. Alright. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this. The audio is quite quiet, I think, by the time I've edited it all together. Like the volume of the entrance music. But I'm sure you can figure out who this is. This might not be what you think, though. This might not be what you think. So, it is in fact Finn Balor. Man Balor is here after unsuccessfully taking on his demon self yesterday. Sorry, spoiler alert. By this point in the video, you really should have watched yesterday's video. I probably warned you at the start. And if not, it just makes sense. So, Finn Balor will not be representing Ireland in the Pro Wrestling World Cup. Not this version, anyway. Demon Balor might do. He just has to get through Sheamus in the international qualifiers, which is round 3 of qualification. There's only Demon Balor and Sheamus in the running for that at the moment. Which is very good, very good, very good. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, before anyone questions it, Killian Dane is not Irish. He's not from the Republic of Ireland. He is Northern Irish. He is from Northern Ireland. It is a separate country. They don't even use the same money. Northern Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom and use the pound, use the sterling currency. Republic of Ireland uses the euro and is nothing to do with the United Kingdom. They are connected though, but Likewise, America and Canada are connected. They're the same landmass. Doesn't make them the same country. So if you're not aware of your international geography, yeah, Killian Dane is not Irish. He is Northern Irish. It is 2 different countries. Same as Virginia and West Virginia are 2 different states, even though one's just the other one's name with a location added to it. With a direction, if you like, added to it. Anyway, babble, 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 babble. Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. What a bonus match, right, guys? What a bonus match. And I'll get into the reasoning for this match when it starts, because don't want to give too much away. So, time to start the match, right? Oh, wait, they're standing side by side. Oh my god, it's a tag team match, player. And looks like we have a Bray Wyatt joining us. So, you guys that were paying good attention yesterday might have figured out what this match is going to be. But, yeah, here comes Bray. With his Fireflies name bar. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like when they have a unique name bar. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. I don't think you can do that on your custom superstar. You should be able to do that. I mean, you'd only really be able to just like pick the Undertaker's or Bray Wyatt's for yourself. So all it'd do is just take away the uniqueness of theirs. So I kind of guess why they don't. I kind of get why they don't. Sorry. Maybe they could allow a bit of flexibility, and the little graphic designers amongst us could create them and put them on community creations and have them so they'll come together and make any word just in a certain way. I don't know how complicated that'd be to code. The more I sort of explained it, the more complicated that sounded. Maybe that's why they don't do that. Maybe that's why they don't do that. They don't do that. No doing that. So, we have Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, and Bray Wyatt so far. Is this it? Is it a handicap match? Is this a 6-man tag team? We'll find out shortly. Or you'll find out shortly. I know what's going on. And the more observant people probably know what's going on as well from yesterday's episode. Does that say bump fat? No, bump fat. I thought that said bump fat on his jacket. I was like, what? Yeah. I don't remember Bray Wyatt having a weird denim jacket with loads of patches on, like his early 2000s Mosher. I don't remember that. Oh! Oh! Well then. Look who it is. Bray standing side by side with Samoa Joe and Finn. Make of that what you will, guys. Well. The lights aren't in time with the music, unless I'm hearing it wrong, because it's quiet. So, here is the man who will fight Sheamus, or the Demon. This isn't the man. Man Balor's already at ringside. This is Demon Balor. So here is the Demon who will fight Sheamus for the right to represent the Republic of Ireland in the Pro Wrestling World Cup. Oh, here he comes, crawling to the ring. Don't get grass stains on your attire, on your knee pads or your boots. Be a nightmare to get out. Absolute nightmare. It's such a good entrance. I said this yesterday that I'm not the hugest fan of Demon Balor because I don't really understand the point once he's got to the ring. He's just got the exact same moveset, mannerisms and everything really. But the entrance is undeniably awesome. In fact, we sort of have a big collection of awesome entrances and our entrance songs. Really, don't we? Samoa Joe's music is awesome. Bray Wyatt's entrance is pretty cool. It's lost a lot of its luster just because we've seen it so much and it's been sort of like wasted on not pushing the guy to the moon. Demon Balor's entrance is really cool. I like Man Balor and his entrance and what have you, and I like both variants of the theme song. Okay, so Bray Wyatt heading round to one side of the ring. Joe and Man Balor to the other. I think it's time I can tell you what's going on. Look at Joe and Man Balor talking. Samoa Joe is not impressed by Demon Balor's entrance. So yeah, I think we can spill the beans on what's happening now. Basically, in yesterday's Demon Balor versus Man Balor match, Samoa Joe almost cost Demon Balor the match by coming out to ringside, and then Man Balor nearly won with a roll-up, if I remember correctly. Then, later in the match, I don't think he came out, I think it was just his music hit. Bray Wyatt's music distracted Man Balor, and Demon Balor came up behind him and hit him with the 1916 for the win. So Bray Wyatt directly affected... Look at those two arguing outside. You're going to coexist, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of history between these four guys in real WWE, but in terms of the Pro Wrestling World Cup, yeah, Bray Wyatt cost Man Balor his qualifier directly against Demon Balor, and Samoa Joe tried to cost Demon Balor his qualifier. So now we have a tag team match, players. And once again, this is just going to be simulated. I'm not playing, but I thought it'd be fun to put a bit of a match together based on what happened in that match. Oh, we're having some nice technical battling between Samoa Joe and Bray Wyatt to start the match. Very nice. Oh, we're going up against the ropes, the furthest one away. Run him in. Oh, runs him over. And Demon Balor is happy about this. Bray Wyatt and Demon Balor. What a team. Actually, Man Balor and Samoa Joe. What a team. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. But yeah, Samoa Joe and Finn Balor have a lot of history from NXT. Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor have a lot of history. And obviously Finn Balor and Finn Balor have known each other all their lives, so... Did Joe and Bray have any history? I don't believe they do. It'd be an interesting feud. Bray playing the mind games and Joe just having none of it. It'd be an interesting feud, to say the least. So Bray just lets Joe tag out. Clearly fancies having a crack at Finn. There's a reason he cost him the match, I guess. I don't know what the reason is, but I'm sure Bray in his own long-winded, like, meandering way could tell us. Hey, man! Like that. That's my Bray Wyatt. It's awful. Hey, man! Can't do it. Can't do his voice. Oh! Nice clothesline. Now tries to pull his head off. And Demon Balor approves. He's like, yeah, pull my head off. Woo! Why is he playing cheerleader? People should act differently on the ring apron. Look at him. Why would Demon Balor stand on the... I mean, Demon Balor's probably never going to be in a tag match in his life. Because you just use Man Balor for that. But if he were, I don't think he'd stand there just clapping all the time. I think he'd just, like, crouch. I think he'd just, you know, do his thing where he holds onto the rope and just crouches down. I think he'd just be there in the corner like that the whole time until he was needed for a tag. Oh! Finn's legs hit the steel ring steps. Well, aluminium ring steps, but let's pretend they're steel, because that's what they always say. Elbows to the traps. Bray Wyatt kind of having his way with Finn at the moment, with Man Balor. Counts up to 5. Bray Wyatt doesn't seem concerned. Oh, but Finn. Big knee. Big knee lift. What are we on, 7? Yeah, Finn's like, yeah, let's get back in the ring and let's do this properly. So Finn sending Bray over to his corner. Gets the tag. Here we go. Double team. We haven't seen Demon Balor yet. Could have maybe got the blind tag there, but wasn't on the ball. Bray looking for the hot tag. Samoa Joe's having none of it. So far, Man Balor and Joe working as a better team. Oh, big DDT. Takes Bray back down to the mat. But Bray sweeps the leg. Is he going to get the tag? No, he's going to carry on fighting. Demon Balor's trying to get the fans on board. Oh, he wants the double team. Joe's having none of that, though. DDT. Big stomp. And gonna drag him away from his partner. And now do what? Oh, painful looking submission. Will Bray tap? Kind of like a hammerlock crossface thing going on. Demon Balor's like, tag me! And Bray's like, can you not just, like, help me? Okay, here comes the tag. Demon Balor in the match for the first time. Bray's sticking in the ring. No, he's not. He thought twice about it. Joe with the back elbow. Demon Balor with no offense so far. Big Samoan drop from Big Samoan Joe. Rolls him over. Drags him into the centre. And then kicks him in the face 3 times. A lot of oomph on that last one. A little bit of extra stank on that last one. T-bone suplex. Very nice. Joe's dominating Demon Balor. Absolutely dominating him. Are we getting a tag? We are. Look at him. Look at him cutting the ring off. Dragging him into his own corner. Great tag team wrestling. Wait. What's Finn doing? Has he got a coup de grace lined up? No. Big splash though. Big splash. Goes for the pin. Don't know why he didn't just hold that for the pin. By the time the referee gets in position, Demon Balor's kicked out at 0. Big kick to the back though. And I still don't think he's got an offensive move in on this match. Wow. I don't think we've ever seen... There's a move. Don't think we've ever seen Demon Balor dominated so much. Oh, that'll turn the tide though. Big suplex and Joe jumps down for some reason. Should be jumping in if anything. Only got a 1 count though. And now we have a rematch from yesterday's match. We have Demon Balor and Man Balor going at it. Don't forget, as much as Demon Balor made a bad start on up on entering this tag match, he beat Man Balor yesterday. With a little help, obviously, that's what this match is about. But still, point still stands. Man Balor, however, going for his corner drop kick. Oh! Is he going to go up top? He is. I thought he was going for the tag. He's going over to Joe for the tag, but no, he's like, I got me a coup de grace. I'm going to stomp on him. And Demon Balor's like, no, you're not. I don't know why I did a Southern American accent for Finn Balor. Finn wanting the tag. Demon wanting to stop him, and he does. Oh. Roll over. Oh, to the potentially weak arm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. We've had a lot of curious arm wear in the first couple of days. Which is something I probably didn't anticipate saying at any point during the series. Oh, what's Demon Balor got in mind here? Is he going for a coup de grace? Will he hit it? He does. Okay, first coup de grace of the match. Can Joe save Finn? Yes. Gets there way before Bray gets to him. Oh, but Bray, not happy with that. What's he doing? Oh, he lobs Joe across the ring. Now Demon Balor and Bray really taking control here. Oh, good reversal by Man Balor though. Turns him round. Oh, is that a tiger suplex? A dragon suplex? I think that's a tiger suplex. Dragon suplex is the full Nelson one, right? Oh, is this his comeback? Oh my god. Okay. Sling Blade! Joe's still down outside the ring. Going for the big lifting reverse DDT. That doesn't have a name that I know of because it's not the 1916 as much as I think it's Corey Graves likes to call it that. Oh! Demon Balor with the hot tag. Oh, and to no avail for Bray. No avail whatsoever. Oh, kick to the back. Bray is not going to kill you if he's sitting on the floor getting kicked in the back. Oh, I think that was a codebreaker attempt that Finn dodged. And then Bray Wyatt with a big clothesline. Joe's back on the apron. Big jawbreaker. And now he gets the codebreaker. Very nice. Now what's he doing? Now what is he doing? Oh, is he going up top for another coup de grace? Maybe. Oh, he is as well. Will he hit this one? He will. He didn't hit the one on Demon Balor before, but he hits Bray. Doesn't go for the pin straight away. Oh, he does now, though. What's Joe doing? Oh, Demon Balor was still down outside the ring off the hot tag, so it's a good job Bray kicked out. We almost saw the end of the match then, and I wasn't even really hyped because I figured Demon Balor would get there for it. What's Joe got in mind? Oh, no! Oh, no, the Coquina clutch. This could be the end. Is he in the ropes? He's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. Look at him clinging onto that bottom rope like, I got the ref. I got the ref. I got the rope, man. I can't do a Bray. Listen to Going In Raw if you want a good impersonation of Bray. Oh, the big splash from Bray Wyatt. Two big hosses going at it now. Big! Wow, he just launched Joe across the ring. And then drops the elbow. Elbow? That's an elbow for your leg. It's called a knee. Drops that into the kidney though. Tried to drop the elbow after hearing me botch that line. And no joy. Samoa Joe misses the leg sweep. And gets back suplexed for his efforts. Into the friendly corner. Well, for Bray it's the friendly corner, not for Joe. Tags him. Holds him. And Demon Balor with a big gut kick. And lifts Joe up into a fireman's carry. Oh, and a Saka kick to the side of the head. What's Demon Balor got in mind here? Oh, this looks familiar. I almost feel like we've just seen that. Sling Blade. Picks Joe up. I think we know what he's got in mind here. Oh, but Joe blocks it. He was trying to spin him round and then do that lifting reverse DDT. But, oh, he still lands the DDT eventually. And goes straight back over to Bray. I'm getting quick tags now, this team. Oh, big senton. Big senton. And now Joe was thinking about crawling over to Man Balor, but Bray was having none of it. Good judo throw by Joe, and he gets the tag. Judo throw by Joe. Judo throw by Joe. Yeah. Man Balor's in. Kicks Bray in the back of the head. And one more for good measure. And another one. Yet more good measure. Bray, underneath. Short arm shoulder block. And Finn kicks him off. Whew! What a tag match. What a bonus match. Aren't you guys glad we got a bonus match? Right, into a neutral corner. What does Finn have in mind here? Is he going for his drop kick? He is. Just stand there for a second, Bray, for me. Nice and believable, that animation. Then in the corner. Demon Balor's like doing Demon Balor stuff, I guess. Or is he just tired? I think he's just tired. He was stood there for a while before he decided he was tired. Coup de grace. Second one to hit Bray. Goes for the pin. Joe is on the ball getting in. Can he stop Demon Balor? Oh, Demon Balor takes out Joe and breaks up the pin. Multitasking. Big slingshot. Senton, that's the word I'm looking for. Rolling senton from Finn. By the time I've got that out, Bray Wyatt's back in control. Such a good commentator. Wait, what? What's going on inside the ring? Did Demon Balor just cheap shot Joe? Oh my god. And now Bray's looking for the Sister Abigail. And Joe's down after being cheap shotted by Demon Balor. This could be it. Could Bray get the win on Finn? After costing him the match, could he also pin the man? Oh, that would not be a good couple of days for Man Balor. Is Joe still down, or is he going to make the save? Oh, there he is, from out of nowhere. Oh, Bray did not appreciate that one bit, and Joe's like, don't you punch me, boy. And just gives him a warning shot to the back. And now Demon Balor, cheap shot to Joe, and then Bray comes over for the tag, and he's like, oh no, I'm knackered again. And just acts like he's tired, so he doesn't have to face Man Balor. Are we looking at a heel Demon Balor here? A cowardly heel Demon Balor. Joe's like too busy taunting the crowd. There we go. Finn's like, hey, tag me. Here we go. Could we be looking at a heel Demon Balor? Interesting. A selfish, cowardly heel Demon Balor. Tell me how you'd book that in the comments. So that's an interesting concept. And again, Bray just chucking Joe around. And as soon as Bray's in control, Demon Balor again acting like he's a bit tired. He's like, oh, I'm not sure yet, Bray. You should carry on for a bit longer. Look how tired I am. Look, I'm leaning on the rope. He's like, I don't want none of this. Into the pin. Wow. Stepping a bit slower there, Demon Balor. Oh my god. Sling Blade. Right, Joe, this is the time. This is the time to win the match for your team. This is where you got to do it. Bray roly-poly's out the way nice and quickly. Again, gets thrown into Joe and Finn's corner. Oh, but the big reversal. Kick to the face. Belly to back suplex. Very nice. Man Balor is distraught at seeing Joe beaten down like this. Big front face lock. Big elbow to the back of the head. Bray's been on his own for a little while now in this match. Demon Balor's staying down outside the ring, and Joe is not staying in place for the Sister Abigail. I think that's what Bray was going for, but Man Balor's in. Oh my god. Oh, nice drop kick. Is he? What's Finn thinking here? Not a lot by the looks of things. Okay, right, he's doing something. Very good. Very good. Oh, but Bray takes advantage of that waste of time. And Demon Balor's just getting to his feet. the bottom left of our screen there. He's actually on the apron. Is he going to be helpful? Is he going to contribute in the rest of the match? Oh, big uppercut. And now assist to Abigail. Maybe Demon Balor's not needed. One. Where's Joe? Is he still down? Oh, he just got in. And Demon Balor. Oh. Oh my god, leave a like just for that. Let me know in the comments who your favourite incarnation of each wrestler is. That was amazing. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Little moments like that make this game worth watching, in my opinion. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I will see you next time.